Yeah. It seems that like even as I make this video that I'm making on my cell phone to post on YouTube, um, anything that I'm expressing, they seem to just keep forcing some fake conversations with me. Um, like right now, before I started this video, they act stupid and say, "What are you gonna say to Sonia? What are you gonna say to this person? What do you want to say to that person?" Like the names of people whom they keep in the beginning were telling me to talk to them, but I was just ignoring them and was going on with my business. But I didn't know there was another little bitch talking like me, like a voice like me, and on mute. I guess I would have never heard it. I'm just ignoring shit and getting on with my life, but the whole time there's something answering and reacting, like if and then all these stupid questions um with my name or whatever, but maybe meant for someone else. Just all kinds of tricky shit. Like I don't know, like literally, like maybe telling me to open my mouth, close my mouth, wait for it to open or whatever, and then just do shit like shoot me in my face with a curse or whatever, whether it was open or closed. Supposedly, oh, you sound like this, you sound like that. Everything is, you sound like this or that or this, other than myself. Yet, there's someone acting like me, like just making all kinds of incantations. Like if I just close my eyes or I just do anything, or he just acts like he's doing something, like he's making some sort of whatever. Like, I don't know if there's something in my consciousness or something that, I don't know, thinks it's blended with something that's blended with me or something. I don't know. But, yeah, these fucking noises keep saying that every time I breathe or open my mouth that Craig Calvin or some stupid shit keeps coming out of my mouth. And even that word, like they'll say, whenever he says this word, it means this. So, I mean, it's just, who knows? Who knows what they create? I could be sitting there and it's quiet and they'll just be like, oh, now we know him, now we know him. And I always wonder, well, what that shit meant. I guess they know how, another version of you based on you just being there quiet and hella dumb shit coming out. Like if you're some fucking, like if you're there for their fucking pleasure. But whatever it is, they're trying to fool something into thinking it's me. Fool something that, no. Something's trying to fool something into thinking that it's me, and it's telling it stuff that I did, like to prove who he is or something. And then at the same time, like if I hear that, I try to defend myself. I try to defend myself, and they just, anything I say to defend myself, they change it. Like, whoa, whenever you say fuck you, leave me alone, it's gonna mean just something stupid, like relinquishing some sort of fucking, just something, I don't know, something like your energy, or it's always negative shit. Like, I don't know, like constant negative curses and putting shit in your mouth that you would never say, like just painting you in a bad light. Like, it just, I don't know, it's fucked up. And like right now, they're probably doing it. It's like fun for them. They don't care. Like all the serious shit, like crying, yelling, screaming, and making a point, they don't give a fuck. Because all those points that I make, all the analyzing that I do, they just wear it. They literally just, it's as if they said it. And when I repeat any of those things, they I guess it doesn't go through to the perceptionable awareness of some narcissist that wants to hear what it wants to hear. So yeah, pretty much. You know, they're like, hey, like if I like, and then like years later, I'm realizing, oh man, this open your mouth, it's some sort of fucking like a tool. It's like some sort of something. I never knew about it, and they're just using it against me, forcing me to fucking fight something or argue with something, and they'll be saying shit and doing shit. But I didn't know they were pretending to be me. They were doing shit as if they were talking through me and making incantations to me, not realizing that they were attacking me as if I was some other asshole, the name of an impression that I don't really like. So I'm thinking, fuck, they must be coming at me as if they're me. Like, there must be a me that hasn't done anything wrong and is trying to hurt and mess with someone that did something to him. And I mean, that's a trip. How whatever it is. So I would try to change stuff too. Whatever they would say, as if they were me. I'm like, where the fuck is that shit filtering through? And so I would do it back here and there whenever I hear some shit. And I don't know. Then they just blame me for, oh, he's using something. Oh, we get to take some shit from him, take something away from him or something. And I don't know. I keep forgetting that they assume I'm someone else or I sound like someone else. I don't know what I sound like. I know I sound like myself, and I know who the fuck I am. And like right now, before I was gonna say my name, they already know I'm gonna say my name, and they'll say whenever he says his name or whatever, and then switch it with something stupid. That's why my chest is hurting right now, so that's probably what they do. Like, I'll just be opening my mouth talking, like I'll be arguing and yelling for a while, and then I'll calm down, and then he'll be like, oh, you know, the whole time he was yelling, he was saying, oh, Robert Kelvin or Kelvin or some dumb shit, or just something that gives something away, or something that gives them permission to do some dumb shit that I wouldn't agree to. Well, anyways, I don't know what the real point of all this is. I'm over here trying to defend myself, and supposedly I'm someone else, so I'm defending someone else, and that someone else, if it's acting like me, he's trying to kill me, literally, like give me heart attacks. I'm feeling shit right now, and he's pretending to be me, and supposedly, if he's pretending to be me, and he's wants me to do some, like, do this, so that, I don't know, he like says this word of like saying that he's got me, or like he's got something or something, and why? I mean, I've heard that phrase before. I mean, why would he wanna insist that he's me and then say he's got some? I'm like, fuck you, fuck that bullshit. And then curse me and fucking and then just start getting me a heart attack, like having something attack me as if I'm someone else. I don't understand. And so that means supposedly I'm looking out for him without even knowing. It's like I'm not even aware of it. I ain't made no fucking agreements and fucking whatever. I ain't done shit with these people. These names are people I've woken up, I mysteriously blacked out around, where I know that it wasn't right. I know it wasn't normal. And so, like right now, they keep saying I look like Calvin Craig, some dumb shit. They keep saying I'm repeating that over and over. And they want me to say that word because I guess it means something else. It means that it probably means that I'm asking for my fucking chest to fucking start hurting or for something to attack it. And anyways, they like when I'm all like wanting to just die or whatever, like just physically die, I'll just be talking shit to these noises, like fuck me up, just or whatever. If they keep doing that shit, and nah, they don't give a fuck. They just sit there quiet now because they know I can't hear stuff, but they keep saying, "No, I got your attention," and I just like, man, fuck this bullshit, and I phase out, and then it gets quiet, and then questions start to come in, distant questions. And that's when I started to try to listen, because, I mean, I don't want to react because they like stigmatize me and make me think, oh, if you say this, oh, if you say this, oh, you sound like this person. Oh, if you speak and say oh, when you said I or me, oh, you said Danny's name or some shit. Oh, you just made him. Oh, every time you talk, every time stuff comes out of your mouth and they say it through you, you're making them or some shit. Like, anyways, so I mean, all these things, and if I'm supposed to be looking out for someone and co-sign, like say, yeah, I got me, Sammy Velez, for an asshole that I don't like, let alone that asshole or someone pretending to be me, saying that they and I sound like Danny, I mean, and I'm supposedly someone else. That means someone did some shit to me when I was, who knows? I don't know how this shit works. But I don't know why someone would pretend to be me and just tell people that I got them. It makes me wonder what it is about me to say that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if there's something about me or someone did something through me, and then other people, I don't know, like if I'm passed out or I'm not aware, if there's these other noises talking and they could sound like me and create a fucking confirmation and say, oh yeah, oh this and that. And it's funny how these things depend on listening to this fuckhead, because they always clown me. They know who I am, and they're always clowning me, not wanting me to react or feed into shit or to even defend myself. Oh no, they want me to defend myself, and they're trying to get me to like do shit over and over to where they can say, oh yeah, this guy is using something, he knows what or whatever, and it's a bunch of bullshit. So If these fucking things did something to me, and it should have been a two-way thing, where I should be aware of something, and then they, like some sort of agreement or two-way comfort type of thing, then that shit ain't right. Even with that man in the middle shit, there's supposedly a secret handshake type of thing, and I seem to find myself in the middle of these two impressions that are like fucking me up, and they're always asking stupid questions, and I've tried reacting to them, but they don't listen. They go, oh, you sound like this person. Oh, he sounds like that. Oh, he sounds like this. He sounds like that. So why even react? It's like you don't even want to defend yourself. But that's why they do it, because they got another noise. And sometimes I catch them, and but they don't give a fuck. They don't care. It's like right in my face. They don't care. And the way I know they don't care is because in the midst of all these things, that something may have happened to me, and they're pretending to be me. I mean, and they, at all cost, to where anything I say is erased. And I've noticed that it's erased, and then if I repeat those same phrases again, it's some obscene bullshit, like, I don't know, probably some chomo shit or something. But anyways, I think a noise in the background kept saying that the whole time I'm making this video, the only thing that comes out of my mouth in their world is something about Kalman. Great. Anyways, they yeah, that's what they're saying. I just heard a noise, oh, or I sound like someone else or whatever. So it's bullshit. But little by little, man, I just like feel my health or whatever, like they just keep like hitting my chest. And the person that acts like me is attacking me, because as if I was him, like if he's trying to save his ass or something. And it's fucked, because in the background, supposedly this Sammy Velez or something, it has some sort of, hey, defend yourself or whatever. And boy, is that Sammy Velez is like defending himself. And because he thinks I'm like someone else, and they're I don't know. And then they tell me to defend myself too, or some shit. That's fucking stupid. And then I feed into it, and everything for anything. If I react, oh, now that we got your attention, and then it's all quiet again anyways, and then they're all laughing, oh, look what he's saying, oh, look what he's saying. I can't hear it, I don't know, once in a while, but they, yeah, it's fucked up, because they, like, after anything that I react to, they reformat it, and then a few seconds later, I'll hear what I just got through saying. I'll hear it, like if they said it. And I don't know, they just like know what the heck I'm gonna say before I say it. They just like, I mean, why even defend yourself? I don't know if they do it on purpose to let you hear a little bit here and there, so you're like, man, fuck, this is ridiculous. It's so I mean, that's how things seem to be going. Just kind of sad, because they all they seem to care about is, oh, watch how his mouth, oh, watch how he opens his mouth, watch how he closes it, oh, look, watch how he does it, oh, watch how this, oh, this, oh. Or Just dumb shit. Oh, another because type of shit. And the reason why they do that, I think, is because if something else is answering back as if it was me, and the whole time, like, I'll hear my name and I'm reacting, and they like that because all my reactions just filter through and they repeat that. And I'm not even aware of that. I just hear about, because I'm aware of myself and I'm reacting, but it's coming out of some other fucker's body or position. And so that's a trip. And then so I'm reacting and arguing based on me being attacked, and they're regurgitating it. And then when I'm arguing too, it's as if I'm that other person defending. Yeah, it's a trip. So, and they reformat all that. They reformat what, if I react and they say I sound like someone else, they change that. And if I sound like supposedly myself, they change that too. So I don't know. Something else must be expressing it instead of me, or it just keeps a thing out. It keeps it to where if something is causing me to react, and I react, whatever hears what the reaction is under the impression, it feels like it's actually talking to or reacting to my reaction. Not that I want to keep reacting. Every time I react, I just want to get back to what I'm doing. And the Chuba Uba, like right here, right now, they'll program some shit to come out, like right now, and then they'll have another noise like it's asking me a question. Hey, did this guy say he doesn't want to be perfect or some shit? I mean, weird stuff. And then I can't hear anything. So something else acts like it believes it, and they just like start tearing into me. Like anything I say, they just literally, I don't know what it is, where they have to cancel me out, like if I'm invisible or I don't exist, and they torture me, and then I forget that they are torturing me as if I'm someone else, because I'm me. And all they do is, oh, you sound like someone else. Oh, is this really this person? Is this really? You know, and I can't see. I'm just like imagining what, the noise. And it's been going on for like 4 years now. Oh, like when I just like can't stand it no more and I snap and go off, they take advantage when I'm yelling, because they'll program a bunch of words like whenever you open the mail, and because I guess they're talking like me or talking through me, or like if I'm saying it. So they add all kinds of shit when I'm yelling and screaming. I'm not even paying attention, and all these little phrases are phrases that I don't know, like probably relinquish some spiritual things inside or something. And I don't even notice. I don't. But when I'm yelling though, I'll notice I start getting weaker and weaker, and stuff starts to, like, I don't know, microwaves or something. So, yeah, I guess it just sucks. Actualizing all my life, not knowing how long something's been happening in my life, and then these little noises torturing me and insisting that I've been having conversations with them. Like, what do you want to say to this person? Every time I snap, I look at my dog and I'm getting ready to talk to my dog. What do you want to say to? They'll say some girl's name or someone's name, or if I'm about to cuss, they just insert the names of these impressions that piss me off. as if I'm talking shit to them. Like they just create like their own alibi, I guess. Like if I'm some neural monitor attacking them and they're just oblivious, like, oh, like going to church and living good lives or something. And it's just funny. Not funny, but it's sad that all they notice, all they worry about is, or distract me long enough for this other noise to keep talking like as if it was me. And what else? Yeah, that's about it. So that's all I keep saying. Like right now, I just want to say, fuck these noises. And they probably added a little snippet of what do you. So, anyways, that's probably just one flavor of gaslighting that these people do. Yeah, all your life not hearing anything, and then this shit, and then they suggesting that you're having conversations and blah blah blah, and you can't understand. It's confusing. You want to intervene, you want to solutionize something, but I don't think they want me to. I think the whole thing was for me to kind of be oblivious and just get tortured and fucked off while they carry on. I don't know. Who knows what they established in some name in some fucking noise world or something. And anyway, life sucks. Life is lonely. And these noises insist that I'm not lonely. They keep it, so he wasn't lonely. He has this and that. No, they had this and that. They've been using this and that, I guess, through me or something. And they just treat me like I ain't shit, like I'm invisible, like they want to just toss me under the, like they want something spiritual or something about me or something to fuck me up. And they keep insisting that they have some sort of jinn or angel or some shit that pertains to my life. They insist that they have it and they're using it and they're sharing it amongst themselves to make their lives better. And but my life sucks. And even one of these impressions that keeps saying he's me, he makes people get away from me. He salts me up. Something comes out of me like a noise or something, and I think they just like get away from me. Like they shun me. And this fucking impression supposedly is I don't know, I guess supposedly he acts like, I think it's me, acting like he's looking out for me as some asshole, an impression I don't like. So that being meshed together into my life, I'm like, no, get the fuck out of here. Like, oh no, we did that. I'm like, hell no. Hell to the fucking no. And that's the torture right there. That this thing acts like it's me and acts like it's trying to look out for me or something, but it clowns me. It clowns me around people. And then it blocks it blocks me from defending myself. And everything I say, it just regurgitates through him like if he's saying it in some noise world. It's fucking crazy. I just don't understand why someone like that would do that. And then literally like sick something on me And I'm all yelling and screaming, like trying to defend myself, but I guess it doesn't reach to where it should. A bunch of insults reaches what supposedly would be influenced. And all my crying and screaming, I guess something's looking out for this other noise that acts like me. That shit's evil. I just heard evil before I even said it. It's like they're, like if they're talking to someone, or maybe they act like they're telling me what to say or something. Who knows? But I'm starting to feel my chest starting to hurt, and it's probably some shit. I mean, they tell me I have some sort of fucking ability, but they must be using it on me. Like right now, I can't hear shit. And I can't hear shit, and they're making words come out of my mouth about some type of shit. Who knows? Who knows what they're saying? And I never got to know what this jinn or this fucking, this whatever it is that, I never got to know it. So these neuro fucking monitor things or something else got in here and got to know it and muted my consciousness. Who knows? So I'm over here trying to defend myself, and they keep telling me I sound like someone else. But why defend myself for something that, I don't know. I mean, if these things cupcaked with something for a long time, obviously they want to keep pretending to be me, and they want to kill me. Literally, they want to sick things on me. And the cold part is, if they have my an impression of me as someone else, they're having my family and my friends, people that know me, the image of them or an impression of them, attack me and fuck me up, while that piece of shit acts like me, and he's got them all gathered around. Hey, listen up. Yeah, it's fucking sick. It's twisted. It's some twisted ass shit. If I choose to, it's just bits and pieces of shit. And they always accuse me of listening. Like when I'm thinking, my thoughts are coming out of some other fucking fag. I've heard it. I'll be thinking, and then I'll put my head or whatever at the same time, and exactly what I'm thinking, it's coming out of some fucking asshole. And I'm like, hey, who the fuck are you, man? Don't worry about it. He's a fucking dick. And I think he's pretending to be or acting like me or something. So, yeah, it's a trip. I just like to document these things and put them on YouTube or whatever. Just in case, because, I mean, literally, if there's some ability or something coming out of me, they're making shit come out of my mouth that debilitates, that like it comes right back and shooting me in my fucking face to debilitate me as if I'm that other person. I don't understand. It's a trip how that duality can be, that polarity can be going on inside one body. It's crazy. So yeah, and their excuse is that, oh, now that we got your attention, oh, now that you're listening or whatever, they want to involve me in like a whole lifelong thing of swallowing and killing things that probably someone else did. I don't know. And it's crazy. That's it for this one. Ta-ta.